guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen. This is Just Jen's Things. These are things that make me smile. We are back in my loft tonight, and you guys, I have a video that I have been meaning to make for you guys for several weeks now. This video is inspired by one that Shantae Evie did before. I will have her channel linked down below. But this video is all about, guys, my biggest dents in 10 of my body sprays from Bath & Body Works. And y'all, this was very surprising to me to be personal with you guys about this, because the scent categories that I found that I had the biggest dents in were what I've always considered not to be my favorite fragrances. So I was very confused by that. But let's jump into today's video. If you enjoy fragrance content, you guys, I make a lot of fragrance content. Everything from Bath & Body Works to affordable perfumes and even Middle Eastern perfumes as well. Let's jump right on into the surprising twist of what my 10 bottles with the biggest dents are for my Bath & Body Works body sprays. Let's get into it. All right, guys, I've already marked them with a Sharpie. I found that the best way to do that is to actually take your cell phone kind of like upside down with the flashlight on, and then you set the bottle directly on like the flashlight, and it allows you to see up the bottle and be able to see it really a lot better. But this one is Cozy Evening, guys. And this came out several years ago. This is Lavender Blooms, Fresh Freesia, and Cozy Musk. And this is the mark that I've actually made today. So it is really close to being halfway empty. And that's what I was looking for with the 10 that I pulled for you for today's video. I was looking for bottles that were close to being halfway empty, or were definitely right at least at that halfway mark, or things that I felt like had made a big enough dent that they were really close. So anything that's really just been used a couple of times, maybe has a small dent, I didn't include those because I wanted to look at my collection with this and see the ones that I've made the biggest use out of. And again, this surprised me quite a bit. On this scent though, Cozy Evening, I'm not surprised. I love lavender scents, and I tend to keep them by like my bedside table and use them as much as I can. I'm actually taking all of the bottles from today's video and I'm setting them aside on my dresser so that I can work with them in my 5 for 25 and see if any of these I actually end up finishing off this year. I'm close to meeting my goal of 5 body creams. I have one more to go this year, and I still need to meet my quota of finishing 5 lotions, and I haven't done that yet, guys, but I am gonna set these aside. So this is Cozy Evening. Another one that I was kind of shocked about, guys, this is one of the older bottles of Saltwater Breeze. Now, you'll see in some of the very early videos on my channel, guys, that I was very big into aquatics, and I was very big into like those fresh scents. So after I looked back while I was prepping to make this video and I realized that, it was kind of like, oh, well, that makes sense then. But this one is about halfway done on Saltwater Breeze. I'm really proud of that. And that means that this is definitely going to be one that I try to push through this summer. But really excited about that one. And the notes on this one, guys, is fresh linen, violet leaves, water blossom, and white musk. It is such a really easy pull for late spring and in summer, everyday wear. Really, really pretty. It is one that I absolutely love. And this does remind me, guys, of Disney's Ariel. Disney's Ariel feels like Saltwater Breeze with just a little bit of added oomph, but really pretty. So yeah, kind of surprised, but kind of not, that one of my biggest dents is Saltwater Breeze. Moving right along. I mean, this is about, I don't know, guys. It's a pretty good sized dent for being right down there, guys. But this is Water Lily Springs, another really pretty kind of like aquatic floral. This is Dew Kiss Lilies, Crisp Waters, and Clean Musk. This is another one that is so easy to pull and to wear right now. And you guys know in my last video, I was talking about like Sweetest Song. Water Lily Springs and Sweetest Song kind of remind me, they're similar in some aspect. I don't know if it's because it's just like that clean musk, like floral, but at the same time, just an easy wear perfumey. I don't know, but they do kind of remind me of very similar, guys. So that one was Water Lily Springs. We're gonna keep going. This is my biggest dent. I know that if I push through this, guys, I can finish this one. I was trying so hard last year, guys, and I made quite a difference because this is where I started my project last year and where I finished it. I'm gonna finish this one this year, guys. I'm gonna do it. It is my favorite scent. It is Golden Sunflower. I'm gonna push through it, and this is gonna be one of my empties before the end of the year. Really excited about that one, guys. Sunflower Petals, Orange Flower, and Fresh Vanilla. It is stunning. I have so many backups of this. I absolutely love the scent, so not surprised with that one at all, y'all. This, out of the Everyday Luxuries line, I was surprised. This has the biggest dent, and I already do have a backup. It's right down here, guys. So it doesn't quite make the like half size of the bottle, but it's there, and it is the only luxury line scent that I have made quite a dent in. And this is Iris, Pink Pepper, and Airy Musk. As you guys can tell, I kind of like those musk scents. And I have to remember, that's just what I gravitate towards. I really enjoy those everyday reaches that I can pull from again and again. This, it does remind you of Glossier You, and I love that perfume. I've never owned it because of the price point, but this is really, it is one of my favorite out of the luxury line, guys. Moving right along, one that I am shocked about, guys. This is Firecracker Pop. This, like, the mark down here, it's all the way down here, and this is not one of my favorite fragrances. But look at that dent! So, I don't know. Maybe it's just one that's easy to, like, soak yourself in. I don't know. This is Red Cherry, Fresh Citrus, and Juicy Berry. What do you guys think of Firecracker Pop? I would love to know in the comments, how many bottles have you actually gone through of Firecracker Pop, you guys? Moving right along, we have, I think, just a few more left. Okay. When this came out, I was so excited. This is Sweetheart Cherry. My dent is right here, as you guys can tell. That's still a pretty big dent for the amount of bottles that I have that barely even have like the label as like their dent. So I do figure that this is quite a good sized dent, guys. This is Wild Cherry, Crushed Pistachio, and Whipped Vanilla. It is such an easy wear as well. Really, really pretty. Again, it's not one that I would have considered one of my favorite scents. So that makes me kind of wonder, if it's my favorite scent, am I just afraid to use it more? I don't know. I'd like to know your thoughts down below, guys. But moving right along. Now, this is one of my favorite scents. I know that. This is the White Tea and Sage. This is like the Sparkling Bergamot, White Tea, and Fresh Sage. and my mark is like all the way down here, guys. But I can fly through this. I love how like herbal it is and just clean. I love the bergamot. It's again one of those scents that is so easy to wear every day without even having to think about it. But I do love that scent. And then guys, this is Dream Bright. My favorite, the first scent from Bath & Body Works that I ever bought a backup of. And my bottle is halfway through, guys. I don't know if you can tell because it's the navy, but you can't tell very much. But my mark is right there. I have a backup of it. I'm ready for them to bring this back so that I can buy some more because it's so good. It's so good. I love this scent so much. Anyway, moving along, guys. I'm all depressed now. Chasing Fireflies. I am surprised at this one that it has a dent as well. But it does. It's, you know, right here. But it does have a dent. It has a good chunk out of it. It's golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminated woods. Again, this seeing my collection through the eyes of what scent categories I've actually made a huge amount of progress on, I like a good floral musk. Apparently. Very, very apparently. That's what I gravitate towards and what I can go through. A floral musk is apparently my my scent of choice, which is surprising to me. And guys, I think that was all 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is all 10. We're done with today's video. What did you think? Have you ever tried to look through your collection in this way and actually see from the amount of use that you make on a product, can you really say then that something else is your favorite if you've made so much progress in a totally different scent category than what you're used to? Because this really narrowed it down for me. I apparently really, really, really enjoy, guys, a floral musk. Anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts down below. I'd love to know a scent that you have actually either emptied or made a massive dent on in your collection. Leave me some thoughts down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.
They move too fast, honey, for pictures. Not me again.